Okay, sorry about that. Now you're probably like, why the heck is he taking so long to say something? Because, one, I was kind of just enjoying the song, and two, I was trying to clear my nose. Sorry. What is going on with the city of Halloway? I don't remember. Wait a second. Why did the game load vanilla textures? Are you kidding me? It totally loaded the vanilla textures and everything. This isn't supposed to be this. Oh, great. Now I gotta exit out, load game. What the heck? Tropical theme? Yeah, it's there. For some reason the theme didn't load. Let me try loading it again. Oh my gosh. This is what I get for not testing this beforehand. So now I gotta wait a few minutes. Just keep waiting. And waiting. And waiting. And waiting. And waiting. And waiting. Ah, broken assets. That's why it didn't load initially. 'Cause something broke. Why though? Like, I just installed those mods, like, the other day. Like, literally the map mod that I have for this, I just installed it not too long ago. So the fact that anything broke is confusing. But, this is what I get for modding, I guess. I guess I'll just go with this then. So, I was trying to solve a housing crisis. That's what I was doing. And in doing so, can I make the, nope, not high enough for the higher residential yet. Yeah. Excuse me. So, yeah. I'm trying to take a break from trains for a bit. Well, not necessarily, really. What's actually going on is that I'm downloading an update for something in the background while I play this right now. So, yeah. That, and as soon as I'm done playing this and recording this, I'm going to probably upload the first part of this so I can have something to show. But for now, I'm just going to do this and play this. Ooh, excuse me, like this. Okay, so I'll do that. I'm probably going to run out of money again, as one tends to do in this game. Money is a scarce thing, and I totally made that crooked, didn't I? It's fine. No one's gonna complain about it. Alright, now, here's your houses. Live there. I want way too many houses. Why is there nothing here? Is that because I was just slowly filling this out? I guess I was. There we go. One more shop. And wow, they build fast. Let's give them some more, because it looks like they need more space. There we go. Not there. And I'll even put some shops here. It's not like uncommon to see just a row of shops in the middle of some houses. In the middle, like outside of a neighborhood. Like, this is a perfect place for me to put shops along this bottom edge here. Why didn't I put any here? Yeah, I should just go there. Here, we'll take that out. Go there and there. And then house-wise, just keep putting some down. Since they demand places to live. Okay, how's everything going? Water's good. Power is great. Garbage is okay. I'm gonna have to make another landfill somewhere at some point if I can't afford a recycling plant, which is what I was going for, if I remember rightly. Healthcare is alright. Death care is alright, I guess. I do have a cemetery. Yeah, I have a cemetery, okay. Fire is doing kind of bad because I'm going to need a fire station up here at some point. Police are doing their job. And
Bring
education
the whole
is
family
something.
to At the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant. At the Old Grain Mill always has the best service and the best home-style meals in town. We'll make sure
Who
you
parked
always
their
leave
car
At the
right
Old
here?
Grain Mill with a smile and a
Nancy
full belly.
Alexander,
Now, be
why
sure
would
that
you
come
park your
down
car
to
there?
At the Old
That
Grain
is
Mill,
not a place to
old-fashioned
park your
family
car.
restaurant, and not the abandoned
Goodness
grain
gracious,
facility
lady.
at the edge of town. It's not
Parking her
safe
car,
for
like,
visitors and
who
poses
does that?
serious
Like,
risks
seriously,
to anyone
like,
who dares enter
how do I
that
do
old
the thing
mill,
again?
which was
Yeah,
forced to close
oops,
down
crap, I'm in
years
the middle of the
ago.
road.
We
Run?
ordered our sign and
Don't
yield
get run
cones
over.
before we
Seriously
learned
though,
the
like, what,
existence of that
why?
dangerous
Why would you
old
park
fire
right
mill,
here?
so we are not responsible for what happened
Yeah.
on that awful,
Oh, oops, wrong button.
awful night.
Forgot I just hit
We
tab
just
and then
wanna
tab
focus
again
on
for
making
the first
great
person thing.
meals every night.
Sorry.
At the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant. At the Old Grain Mill, from our family to yours.
Okay, you done talking about the old grain mills, sir?
Fuel of the modern economy.
Kinda
The
sick of
age-old
hearing it.
Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is perfect for all of your
Jeez,
work
can't even
goals.
get away from
There's
ads
no
in a
better
video
place
game.
to be distracted than the Burn Bean Coffee Shop in Canada.
Burn
Our
Bean
coffee
Coffee
technicians
Shop,
are trained
jeez.
to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise than anyone could reasonably ignore. So drink up and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans.
Let's speed
Burn
up.
Bean Coffee. Get
Look at
while
all
it's
the ants! Oh geez, that's a big lot of traffic there. There's no traffic light there either. Oh my god, oh my god, oh no, that's bad.
Radio. Soon, this planet will require the same social institutions that are required on Earth. Hospitals, retirement homes, and of course, schools. As a trained educator, I believe that Mars will need a custom educational system, more efficient and less time-consuming.
I know I
How
should
do
probably
you think
switch
this
the
will
radio station because
How do you
I have
think
it
the
set to the
system should be
Mars
designed?
one,
Share
and
your thoughts.
we're not
Write
even
us
on
a
Mars,
letter.
so yeah.
Listen to this.
Also, hey, some of these houses are green roofed. Interesting. Wait, what? Genetically, what? Hold on, come back? Genetically manipulated corn grows 3 times faster than regular corn. Organic food lobbyists hungry for negative impacts. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I'm just trying to kind of let the money build, because broke. And I'm trying to, like, provide the demands that people, you know, want and stuff. I'm gonna put some shops there. Because I feel like they don't have to all go over here, because it would take forever for them to get over there. So, currently just trying to slowly expand and get some money to be able to keep expanding. Because that's the goal of this game, is to grow, expand, and explode. So, right now, just trying to expand and save money so I can put in more facilities and things. That pipe is not going at all the way it should be going, but I think I'm okay with that. Now let's see if I can cheat this and only use 2 pipes instead of 3, which I probably can. There we go. Water pipes right through people's backyards. So that means when something goes wrong, they have to freaking dig it up. But there, at least now I have more places for them to live. Let's just fill up that. Fill in some more houses there. And industrial, I always have to catch that when it pops up, because if I don't, then they won't build anything. It'll pop up for a second, and then it'll go away. And that's usually why I end up failing this game a lot, is because the industrial stuff just kind of dies. But, also, train tracks over here. I gotta put a train station down. over there. That'd be great. It's kind of one reason why I chose this route, because there is a set of train tracks there. I think there's another set coming in from that far left side. I thought there was like a whole coastline. Oh, got an achievement thingy. So I just got a big load of money. Yes. What? New building. Biofuel bus depot. Biofuel. That sounds disgusting. Although, I could definitely use that. They still want more houses. Let's just fill in another square. New building. What new building? Ah, the recycling center, yes. Wasn't that what I was trying to get? Or... wait, there's that recycling center, and there's... ah, crap. One of these is the mod I downloaded, and the other one is the built-in one. And I don't remember which one of these is the built-in one now, because I forgot. With the Green Cities update, it added all that stuff with, you know, the recycling center and all that. So... I think the one that has pollution is the built-in one. Yeah, because this one costs a grip. That one costs way more. So I guess I can take out those mods then for that, because this definitely takes a lot more. Oh, but you know why though? Wait, that process is less too. Carbon has to be 15, 12. Electricity 928, water 96. No water, and 240. Well then, I guess they completely broke all of that. Also sucks that this creates pollution and noise, which means that taxi depot is going to hate where it exists. Although, hold on a sec, does the taxi depot actually, like, take people? Taxi depot works and has a garage and repair shop. Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, so yeah, I can totally put the recycling plant right here. There we go. That's good. That way I can get rid of the garbage. We'll do that, and then, oh yeah, I have the big fire station now. I was gonna replace one of these with the big one, or just put a big one down up here somewhere, like along the big road over here. Hopefully that'll be enough to connect it to the power there, and that's all my money gone. So I need to quickly feed these wants that they have, so I can, like, build up my money. So let's do that. And yeah, I thought so. The power doesn't reach. Let's speed up that building. Yep, there we go. That's all I wanted. Let's keep it sped up for a bit so I can bring in some moolah. People's houses are upgrading. That's good. Upgrade underway. Still one of one household though. Just your property value went up is all. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Always welcome. Lots of people have these green houses. Is that because they're people who've, like, decided to go green? Like these bright green houses. I don't remember seeing them that bright green before. Usually they're all like red and brown and yellow and stuff. What? Don't know what your username is, but what was that? Also more houses. Crap. I'm falling behind. Let's just fill that whole block right there. I know it's a big block and I usually don't fill in this up. Something melts in the rain. Fully biodegradable umbrella in stores. Hashtag hacks. That's not something you should ever buy. Like, that's biodegradable. Why would you buy a biodegradable umbrella? That's literally the last thing you should ever want to buy that's biodegradable. I would not suggest that. Like, no way. That's just ridiculous. Why would anybody do that? Biodegradable umbrella. Also, I'm upgrading these roads because I figure it'll, like, the trees will cut down the noise and it'll make people happy. And I'll probably use these roads from now on because I like the roads with the trees down the middle. What is that? 4-lane road with bicycle lanes. I almost never use that one. I probably should. So it's large avenue with grass. What's the difference between this one? 4-lane road. What's the difference with this avenue? 2-lane avenue with decorative grass and parking space. Oh, so it's like a big 2-lane road that's meant to have parking on it, so they don't do like they're doing now, where it's 4 lanes and parking. I see. Also, crap. Falling behind on the housing. Need to build more road. This one. Nope, not upgrade. Build. And slow down so I can catch up. Trying to build here and I just cannot catch up. Keep up with this. Sorry, dude. Your house is gone now. Lost your stash. Dug a hole and hid some canned food. Oh, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about that. You were the one that hit it. That's your fault. Okay, so I need some more water pipes. That almost filled that whole thing. Kinda sucks that it didn't. Let's just do 2 again. Remember to have a look at the... Yeah, I know. Stop telling me about new stuff. I know it's there, I just can't afford it right now. Jeez. So what's the difference between the community school and the normal school? So what do you have? It costs 10 grand, that costs 12 grand. What's the capacity on this? 250 versus 300. So it's got less capacity and costs more to make. It seems to have a bigger influence than the normal one. Ah, okay, so that's the difference. Okay. Maybe I will put one down then. It's 12 grand though, that's all my money, so let's not do that just yet. Excuse me. Need to get some more people in first. Let's put on a shop section. And I'm going to expand this road over here because I want to start getting that train track going ASAP. Because as soon as I do that, the sooner I do that, the better. Let's be weird and make the road do a curvy-do. Like this. Because I'm going to make a train station along this. Oh wait, that's right, I have to build it with the thing. It has to be next to the road. Wait. So, actually, here, well, before I do that, let's put yet more houses down. Let's just fill in a couple blobs. There. Okay. So, as far as the... Oh, I don't even have trains unlocked yet. I need to reach, like, I need another 4,000, so I don't even need to worry about that then. Well, in that case, then, this is just going to be extra industry, because why not? Let's just stretch that over there. And this will be industry. The sewage treatment's going down, but it's still in the green. I'll leave it alone. Don't add that, because there's a spot for them to build on. They want industry, just build. It's already there. That's one thing I don't like about this game sometimes, is that it just kind of like, the demand just goes up, and then there's like space already there, but for whatever reason it refuses to use the space that you've allotted for that stuff, and I don't know why it does that. It's really weird, and oftentimes that's why my stuff ends up breaking and stuff doesn't work for that very reason. But yeah. Also, I'm glad I set the budget up the way I did, to where I turned everything down a little bit at night, because that way, you know, since I don't have anything but suburbs right now, there's not really much going on at night. I mean, there's still people driving around, but as far as like the major stuff, I don't need to worry about that right now. Also, when I'm done with this whole area, this is going to be a giant suburb right here, probably this whole entire thing. And then maybe once I get more stuff going, I want to move the suburbs over here, or make another suburb over there on the other side of the freeway. And then this whole side can be like the big city kind of thing. Like this whole section on the left here was going to be like the bigger part of the city, stretching out that way. And then I wanted to make use of that island, of course. And then over here, of course, I'm making use of this train track, so I might not even expand further that way, just because I want to make you know, I want to make good use of the train track for sure to let people come in, and then I'll probably make more. Oh wait, what? A building burned down. Excuse me? Did it say a medical clinic was on fire? Oh my gosh, it is on fire. I just built the fire station there. Put it. Oh, they are putting it out. Okay. Quick, put it out. Put it out. That's like one of 2 medical clinics. If that goes down, we are screwed. Okay, good. It survived. How much does the hospital cost again? Freaking 60 grand? I need to hit another population thing soon. Because I know right now education is like suffering. I need education to be a thing because there's too many people eligible and I apparently don't have enough capacity. Why don't I have enough capacity? Student capacity 300, capacity 150. Excusez-moi. Operating normally. 75. Oh yeah, the freaking population mod. I didn't realize it broke the schools. Cause see, before what it did was basically... Okay, that explains why I'm suffering so bad right now with that. Okay, I do actually need to just break down and spend this money for this other school. Why is it suddenly saying that the... Wait, what? Why is it gone down for the influence? It's like way down. What happened? The influence was like up much higher and now all of a sudden it's way down. Oh wait, is it because it's nighttime? It's nighttime. Budget's gone down, so it doesn't have that much influence. Haha. Derp. So I'm gonna put this right here then. Actually no, probably on the line, because then that way the end will still be able to put a house for whoever wants to live there. Oh, I can put it right there. Yeah, we'll put a community school there. And then more houses. More houses. Speed it up. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I really shouldn't have put that mod on then. Crap. I didn't realize it was going to affect me that bad with education. Like, it makes the housing a little bit sort of better, but I didn't realize with the education it really cuts everything down. Because see, the high school is supposed to have 1,000 capacity, and it does. But these don't for some reason. Oh yeah, never mind. The capacity is reacting to the budget. So at night, there's too many... Why are people sending their kids to school at night? That explains it. So there's like too many kids going to night school, basically. That's why it was messed up. Okay, so I didn't even need to do that. That was actually a waste. I have plenty of capacity. It's just that there's too many people sending their kids to school at night, which means I probably need to fix that in one of my policies or something. Somewhere. Where should I increase? Where is that? What is this? Power usage. Reduce electricity consumption, but it costs more. I'm not really hurting for power right now though. And water is fine too, so I don't need to start restricting that yet. Just need to build houses. Jeez, just too many people trying to move in. Should probably take advantage of the fact that I can expand the road now. Oops, not a curve. Nope, not the height thing. Fix that. There we go. Just want to expand this out. And I'm going to start using 4-lane road, because... Wait, what is the next milestone anyway? I actually don't know what the next milestone is. Because I think it's... Isn't it 7,000? Where is the milestones thingy? I forget. I haven't looked at it in a while. I forget where it is. Oh, that's the land value and whatnot. Is it this one?
Can you hear it? Listen closely.
Crap. Where's that
It's
menu?
the sound of refreshment.
Disasters,
Pop soda
economy.
refreshment.
I don't have any
Pop
loans.
soda. Belch the best.
Hi, I'm Greg,
Yeah, see, I
owner and
turn the
founder
education
of
down
Steel
at
Frame
night
Spots.
because I don't want it to
Due
be
to
like
unusually short
super
fingers, which are a
expensive for
characteristic of my
upkeep,
family
because
line,
that's one of the
I
most
was
expensive
unable to
things
play
I have.
spots at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals. I'll never drop the ball on prices, and that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots. That's who. And check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
These areas, the
My
response
name
unit
is
is.
Penem Askinen, and I am very excited. We are now able to broadcast
No.
live to our former home planet, Earth.
Industrial
With just
waste,
24
making them
minutes of
pollute the
cosmic
ground
data.
less.
We will now be able to
Nah,
share
I don't
with
need to
you
do any of
better
that.
educated fellows
Smoking
our living here
ban.
on humanity's new home.
Slightly decrease. Yeah, I would rather do that. We'll do that. I know it'll make some people mad, but whatever. Recycling. Slightly reduced garbage and reduced tax income. Because it costs more to recycle, apparently. What's this one? Reduce the fire, but upkeep. I don't have any really fires going out of control. School's out. Prefer working over education. Nah. I want to do free public transportation at some point. But we'll see. And high ticket prices. Nah. Recycle plastic. Costs 100 per week extra. Nah, it's okay. We'll just do the smoking ban. Because I personally don't like cigarette smoke. I don't smoke. I can't smoke, even if I wanted to, because asthma. Alright, what? I know, I got a new building. I can't afford it. Leave me alone. Trying to make some moolah here, but it appears that nothing is going on. Which is why I keep speeding up the game a little bit. Oh, there's the milestones thing. That's what I was looking for. What's the next one? 5,000. Oh, I'm almost there. Okay, good. So I should be getting a nice little chunk of money very soon. As long as I can make sure I keep allotting places for houses. Which means I do need to build some more roads. So let's build a road all the way up there. And better yet, we'll update this road to be the 4-lane road. And some people are going to start living on bigger avenues. But, on the plus side, some of them will also be getting trees in the middle of their roads. Because I'm cool like that. Yeah. I keep spending too much money when I'm doing this. How much is that? I mean, I'm also getting money, but it's like, it's taking a lot longer to get the money as I spend it to like expand. It's like I spend some to expand and then suddenly I'm broke again. And it's getting to a point where it's a bit hard to keep up with it all. Okay, actually wait, sorry, don't build your houses there, build them there. Because I actually want to put shops in the middle of this. Come on, go away. I want to put some shops here, next to this fire station. Actually, I'll put them across from the fire station. Never mind, sorry, you can come back. I know that's gonna produce noise though, doesn't it? Doesn't the fire station produce noise? It doesn't, apparently. Fire trucks are completely silent, says the game. They don't make noise at all. What are you talking about? They're silent. Jeez. Alright, so yeah, there we go. They're building the houses and the population's going up and we're getting some money. Good things, good things, good things. I feel like I forgot to start my freaking timer. I did. Great. I don't know how long this is gonna be. But I didn't start my stupid timer to let me know how long I was recording. Oh well, maybe this one will be a little bit longer. Or shorter, who knows. There's a building on fire next to the fire station. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay, so now I need to hurry up and buy these water pipes so I can start putting people in here. If I don't put people in, that would be bad. We don't want the bad. We want the good, not the bad. Okay, there we go. How is my water and electricity and all that doing? It's doing surprisingly well. Okay, what about garbage? Garbage processing is good, good. My health is doing alright. Death care is doing great. People are healthy. I'd like to put the hospital in to avert the problem of a giant death wave sooner rather than later. But who knows how long that's gonna take. Oh boy. Might need to do something about the police stuff, though. Might need a bigger police station. And, where are the taxis? The taxis, how many taxis do I even have out? I don't even know. I should put a taxi depot somewhere in the middle of this. Out here. Just so they have one. And then put shops over here to go with it. But I'll wait for the shops to actually reach that, because otherwise I'm just wasting $1,000. And then also I would like to put like a bus route, but geez, I cannot afford that right now. So yeah, let's do some more shops across here. I want to put a few shops in the middle of this, and then put houses on the other side as well. So of course I'm going to try and design this place a certain way, even if the game won't let me. I'm going to try, regardless, because the game can't tell me what to do. So we'll put houses there. We want a little bit more industrial. I'm going to have to put a small industry section over here too. But I don't know where to put it. Actually, I do know where to put it. I can totally just throw it in the corner over here at the back. And oh, come on, build something there. Like, hello? Build the shops there. Where are you building shops? You're not building the shops. You want the shops, but you're not building the shops because you're complaining about there not being people to work at the shops. My gosh. There we go. Thank you. It's like, just build the shops. Quit complaining that there isn't anything there and build it. You have to build it. People. Goodness gracious. Anyways. Should I like slow it down and take another walk through the place? Because I haven't done that in a while. Probably should, huh? Well, here, let's make sure I give them enough... Go away. Places to live. What? New building? From the road? Oh, because I got the intersections unlocked and the freeway stuff finally. Well, that's nice. Took long enough. But, I don't care about that right now. What I care about now is feeding this massive demand for living space. And apparent industry. Can you stop? Like, this road is not a problem. For some weird reason, this road has yet to be a problem. Also, did that person just park their car inside of another car? You saw that, right? Like, we all saw that right there, didn't we? I swear we saw that. Also, what is that line in my screen? Oh, man, something might be happening. Oh no, is it just right? Nope, it's not right there. Is it only when I zoom in? Oh, it's only when I zoom in. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Something's glitching out when I zoom in. When I zoom out, I don't see that line. I don't know what it is. It's probably because I'm also trying to download that thing in trains in the background, so at some point, well, it probably won't be during this video, I'm sure, that I just know my computer's probably trying to do stuff in the background while I'm doing this, as always, so I can only hope that everything doesn't go to crap because of what I'm trying to do in the background. Meanwhile, let's, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have put houses down here. I should have put, like, shops down here. Because then that way, like, the trucks and stuff can just ride this all the way over to the edge where I'm going to put another industry section. I didn't even think about that. Because if I'm going to put an industry section over here, because I would like to, and then just kind of have it, like, branch off and up. That wasn't where I wanted that at all. But do, like, some small industry bits here. That's going to be off, so it's going to bug the crap out of me, but that's the best I can do. And then we'll do just a single straight road. And then do the same thing. Kind of separate it, leave some empty space. That, yeah, I forgot, because that road's messed up, so that's going to have to be that way. Okay. And then water pipes. Each can come over here. Go. Okay, how's my sewage and stuff doing? It's doing okay. It is daytime, so yeah, it is doing okay. It's actually doing alright. So I want to put another recycling center over here to alleviate the stress of them not being able to make it all the way over here. But I also just realized, oh crap, I don't have enough still. I was trying to get a bigger police station and or a hospital as well, but I'm over here spending money on other stuff because I know it's going to be a problem at some point, but I mean right now we're doing okay for garbage and stuff, so I guess I'll just leave that as a, you know, just preparing for the worst. It hasn't happened yet, but just to prepare for what might or might not happen. It's good to just have that ready to go, just in case. But in the meantime, let me continue with the houses. That's too much. Never mind, just do it. They'll fill it in. But over here, I want to start putting industry over there. And then once I get the train station in, I may not put the industry here because I was going to put a train station in, not a freight station. Because I want to get like people coming in that way, but at the same time, I could do both and then just make like one have a separate road. Like basically the cargo station can use this road and then I'll have the passenger station use another road that connects this empty space there. And then behind all that I could put offices next to the freeway. That's what I was thinking. So, I mean, yeah, that would work if I did that. These people need to like move out because this should be shops over here. I just realized, like, this needs to be shops on this bottom section. Yeah, that needs to be shops. And, so I'll just ditch that and put shops there once the demand comes back. But, of course, it's not going to come back anytime soon. But right now, I want to start putting some industry down over here in this corner. So I know that's what I'm doing with it. And connect it via power line to the rest of the place for now. Until the shop demand comes out. There. So we'll do that. And then, for those people that I made move, you can move up here. Yeah. You guys have nicer roads, because reasons. Alright, there we go. Speed it up a bit. See what happens. Desperately trying to get money. There's that commercial demand going up a little bit. So let's make a tiny square for a couple of shops to fit in. Or wait, no, not there. Dang it. Undo that. I want it to go here. I was like, I just said I'm gonna do it here. So there we go. Put those shops there. And I'm making some industry go over there too, so I have more than just this. I mean, that is gonna mean that I need to take these houses out down here, because I'd rather it be shops, so that way the trucks don't mess up like the traffic flow, and people don't complain like, oh my gosh, this big rig is going by my house, which they're going to do anyway, because I mean, there's plenty of places where that happens normally anyway, where there's like, you know, large trucks going by like residential area and stuff. It's not too uncommon, really, for that to happen. So alright, let's do more expansion. We're gonna make you not go too close to that, because that's cutting it very close to that industrial area that I don't want to touch. And do this with that one, go there, go straight across a bit, take this. Oh hey, I can afford that police station. No, I can't. Just short. I want the hospital first, though. The hospital is always the one that gets me out, every time. Because I'm just like, yeah, I could totally do that and, you know, wait on the hospital, and then freaking later, everybody dies. Okay, so how is education doing? It's doing bad now because it's nighttime, but that's fine. Let's put an art school down. Here, put an art school down there. That'll cover a lot of folks. Look at that wave of happiness. Holy crap, that stretched all the way down. Everybody's fine with that. That's great. I like that. Okay. Fire safety is okay except for that corner. That's fine, because I was going to put a small fire station up there anyway.
This is Mars official radio. I'm Miss Escalon. It's time for another letter. This comes from Tony. Hello, Miss Public Service. I've been a long-time fan of the great music you play. Regarding our future educational system, I have an idea. If our kids start their training at age 4, they will likely reach the sufficient academic level to start their lives as productive citizens by age 20. What do you think? Tony, your proposition is appealing, but I doubt that children can absorb abstract information any earlier than they already do today. Instead, I suggest we exclude subjects that don't apply to life on Mars, like domestic science, art, and handicrafts. Okay?
Okay, anyways. Oh geez, housing. See, I'm glad I built all this, because now I can fill it in. Alright, there we go. There's a little bit of demand for industry. I don't want to put too much, just want to do little by little. Because industry always ends up being the one thing that kind of just goes away after a while. For me, like, it always dies after a certain point. It just dies and it never comes back. And there's nothing I can do about it. So, yeah. Also, that art school building looks pretty freaking cool. Also, what was that? Oh, that's me trying to play stuff. I'm like, why did it go green? That was weird. There we go. Got all these artistes. Let's put down some more houses real quick, because they're freaking on one. There we go. Also, let's slow it down and check out my pollution. That's the wind. That's the one. Yeah, pollution's not too bad right now. How's it doing over here? Yeah, it's bad over there. And that's actually kind of bad because it's stepping into those shops. That's why I wasn't going to build anything too close to that. But I guess that's okay. Water and sewage is still doing fine with one sewage treatment thing. That's great. Because in the normal game, without the mods that I have installed to sort of modify how people use stuff and how many people are, you know, present in the city, you would need at least like 2 or 3 of water pumps and sewage pipes, like in the beginning, because there's just that many people that come in to your town. And sometimes I feel like the vanilla game kind of like pushes you a little bit further ahead than you should be, because it seems like sometimes it's like you're trying to like keep preparing for stuff to happen as far as like how many people are coming in, but you can never see, like, you never really get ahead of the amount of people that show up in a city in this game without, like, with the vanilla style, the way the game is. It just like, your city will grow exponentially really fast, and then suddenly it just kind of stops. Because it's like you go through having, you know, so many people, you know, coming in and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden they just stop. I want to put this park in right here, but it's kind of big. See, can I fit it right here? No. Get it out across from the art school. There we go, that's perfect. I was like, I wanted to put something nice over here to like make people happy in this area, because they don't have anything. And then a small park for these people as well. These guys don't have anything in the middle of their neighborhood. Why is there just an empty space there? Did I not zone that? Oh my gosh, I didn't zone all the way up to the road there. Wow. Okay, well then let's put a park there. Sorry to those people that are currently living there. And put a park there. That way you guys have something to keep you happy. And then down here by the shops, I would like to put like a plaza or something. Oh, I have a basketball court. That should go... that can go over here by the art school, I guess. Just to make these guys happy. I'm spending up all my money, I know. I want a plaza with picnic tables to go right here by the shops at the bottom. So we'll take those out and do that. There we go. Make my people happy. Put down nice structures for them to enjoy themselves with. There we go. I got some nice parks and things. What else we got going on here? Yeah, people are already going to the park right outside the art school that looks totally like a mini college. It's kind of funny. It's just funny that that's basically the high school. Because there is there a building? Oh, there is a building that's alternative to the university, the Modern Technology Institute. Ooh, nice. Okay. That'll be cool when I unlock that. Should probably go for that first instead of the actual college. That'd be cool. How are we doing for power? Still okay. Water still okay. Garbage. The processing status is starting to dwindle. But I think I can definitely help that by putting another one of those down, so that way these guys are covered over here. And we need more places to live. So let's just fill in another big chunk. And the store's already being taken care of. Industry, I'll just fill in that last block. Okay. Doing alright here, doing alright. Power-wise, though, I don't need these power... Oh, yeah, I still need the power lines. But I can delete No, I don't want to delete anything yet. I'll just leave it there for now. Anybody at the basketball court? Oh yeah, we got some people shooting hoops. I want to watch. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the street. It's safe to cross. Jeez, that guy almost rammed that other person. Oh, it's just one-on-one. Why are the other two just sitting there? Come on, you guys could have done 2v2-on-2. Freaking shoot it. Shoot it! You can just go around him. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, if you would have missed that. Wow, that would have been so bad if you would have missed that, dude. Seriously. Anyways. Let's just take a walk. Oh my gosh, that beetle like hooked that corner. Jeez. Is it safe to walk across this? Yeah. No, it's not. Of course it isn't. Jeez, the way these cars hook these corners, it scares the crap out of me, man. Which way is the art school? I think it's up this way, isn't it? Let's go this way. Yeah, we'll go inside the pole. I want to walk to the art school. I mean, it's funny, I have it on speed 1, but I'm walking about as fast as they do. Both ways. Cross. Well, I'm walking slightly faster than they do. Their awkward, janky walk. Why are you carrying a toolbox, lady? Oh, look, it's that old man again with his little skip and his cane. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Thank you. It's so weird seeing the mix of, like, house designs here. Oh, jeez. Just the way to the the art school. I feel like I'm going too far. Yeah, I think I went too far. Let me go back. Where is it? From where I went like straight this way into the city a little bit, and then I went up. Oh, I literally like was supposed to turn left at that second to last intersection. Oh, screw it. Let's go inside the park. Let's see, what are people doing in the park? They're just chilling. Just chilling. Nobody's at the school because it's nighttime. Oh, of course, they're artists and they have skateboard. Oh my gosh, what the... Do they... Where... Okay, so one went one way, one went the other way, and I'm guessing that one that went that way turned around, and now he's coming back! What? What? And now he's going that way. Did they both go, like, that guy was going the right way, he said, no, go that way, and then he was like, but wait, no, it's actually that way, go back, and then he's like, okay, I give up, and then he's like, wait, no, you're right, let's go this way. I don't even know what was going on with those cops right now. They're all confused. Look, there's another one. I don't even have a police station over here. Oh, jeez, what happened with the power? Oh, crap, we're low on power. That's fine, because I can totally just plop a power plant down right here. Wait, do I have a, like, green one I can put down? Geothermal. Oh, it costs too much. On it. What about wind? How's wind over here? Oh yeah, I can just add another one of these. There. That kind of help? I mean, they don't output that much power, but it's something to, like, keep the power going at night, jeez. We'll put another one. There. Just put a couple of those down. That'll keep the power up at night. I didn't realize the power was starting to hemorrhage at night. But that's also because I turned the budget down and I have way more people in the city now. So that's my fault. Oops. Why did that do that? That was a weird line that it decided to take there. Also, no shops still? Like, none? Nobody wants any shops. I swear, my commercial economy in this game always falls apart. That and the industry, like, both of those always fall apart. I don't know why they do, but they just decide, you know what, we don't feel like existing anymore, so your town is going to die. Okay. I really want to get a bigger hospital so I can throw that down in the middle of this to, like, take care of the rest of the town. Because right now, as far as health goes, it's not going to go too well. Because there's too many freaking, you know, too much going on over there. too many houses over here with not enough, like, care going out. Which, I mean, I could just put a clinic down for now. And then upgrade it to a hospital later when I have the money. But this costs like 10 grand. I don't want to go broke. Because it's nighttime. Sort of. So, we'll see. Checking the time. Still not super late. Well, I say late, but it's like almost, it's like 3 in the afternoon. It's not that late. It's just me checking the time, because I don't know, I'm trying to keep track of how long I've been recording on my own, since I forgot to set my timer. Okay, can you stop about this crossroad? There's nothing wrong with this road. Considering this is the entrance to my city, there's nothing wrong here. Like, no one's really coming in and leaving that much to where I'm having an issue with that, so just stop telling me that, game. Heck, tell me something when I hit that population of 5,500 plus. Matter of fact, let's speed it up so I can get to that already. That's what's killing me right now, is I need that population to, like, kick up. Also, water and power are not doing very well. So I do need to put down another water. Oh, I need sewage more so than anything. Jeez. Is that 'cause it's not nighttime though, right? Oh, it is nighttime. Okay, so it's nighttime. So about me putting that budget decrease for the nighttime and stuff is probably gonna have to increase now, which means I'm gonna have to pay more money because too many people are staying up late instead of going to freaking bed. This isn't New York. Or California. Well, actually, technically it is California. That's what the map is based on. It's just for some reason... Well, actually, it's my fault. I'm looking the wrong way. I'm technically supposed to be looking at it from this side, because this is more recognizable for the actual area in which it's based. It's supposed to be like something like this, I think, like that. So, but the game made me sort of start in that direction on the other side, so I left it that way, because I know most of you probably do this too, where it's like, you know, in games like this where it's kind of like isometric top-down or whatever, you look at it from a certain angle and that's the most familiar you are with it. And then when you change it, you're like, everything looks weird and I don't know what's going on, help. You know? Okay, so yeah, water and sewage and power are fine during the day, but at night we're suffering a little bit, so since I have a tiny bit of money, let's keep that from suffering so much at night, just because that's going to be a problem if it continues to suffer and only at night. Let's kind of spread those out so they're not taken from the same spot. So I've had that happen too, where I put like my water pumps like right next to each other, and then they end up like ruining everything by like constantly putting out stuff like right next to each other. And I don't want that to happen anymore. So I'm going to try and keep it from happening by preparing ahead of time. Let's expand this way now. So it's about time I did that. We'll start using bigger roads, because when do I get the high-end residential? Oh, literally in a few minutes. Good. So that's what I was going to start putting down next. Is that high density stuff. The big ol' high density stuff. So I need some of that. So I should be getting a large sum of money very shortly. So let's get ready to put some high density residential down. So that's gonna solve my problem. As soon as I finish putting down the little stuff. So, geez, these guys just want places to live so bad. I'll put some more industrial down there. And then once I get this money, I will put down a hospital, so I can make sure everybody stays alive. There we go. Got that money that I was looking for. Let's put down... Oh, there's a gym. Ooh, I can't afford that. That's 120 grand. Jeez. Then we got Meta Chopper, Community Pool. Oh, that's a lot for a pool. Jeez. Okay. Anyways, so hospital. We're gonna put one down up here, and that'll take care of this half of the town. Or should I put it lower? Does it do any better? Higher or lower? Lower does better. Doesn't make any noise, right? Yeah. According to the game, there's no noise from a giant hospital. Or do I want to do a layer of shops first, then the hospital? Now let's just put the hospital down. We'll put it down right there. It doesn't... I don't know, I'm like thinking too much into like how I'm zoning right now, and I really shouldn't be. Like, I'm thinking too much about like, oh, like what is this gonna look, you know, I'm thinking too much into realism about this when I really shouldn't be. I should be thinking more of just, I need to put this down because I'm going to suffer in the game if I don't. So they were put down high density residential now. And I want to put some offices down over here. So that way people will start using offices for industry. But now that means my normal industry is going to all but disappear. So that's gonna suck. What else do I need to do? So I'm good on garbage and stuff now. Power and water has been sorted. No, it hasn't. Power is still bad because I forgot I didn't add anything for power yet. I would like to put... Ooh, solar updraft tower. What is that? The warmth generated by the sunlight is what powers this power plant. Warm air goes up, turning the blades of the fan that produce electricity. Interesting. How's that compared to the solar plant, which is completely locked? Costs 80,000, 90,000. It's more upkeep. That outputs 160. This outputs, ow, 240. If I could afford that, I'd totally do that right now. I can barely afford just a power station, which I need to put down now because everything's dying over here. Which kinda sucks. Come on, turn on, turn on, turn on, turn on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Like, please turn on. These bigger houses I put down over here are already taking up, like, all the stuff. Jeez. Alright, let's finish filling in the shops there. And then I'll put down some big ones behind this. Not right there exactly. As far as my houses... Oh yeah, I wanted to put little shops in the middle of this, wasn't I? You know what? I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to fill this in with residential. I was going to be different and put shops here, but figured I don't need to, because I mean I have all this down here. I can always just put a bit of shops here, I guess, if I need them. But yeah, that's the thing. How's this high density stuff looking? 2 households, 13 households, 5 households, 2. How's that big building 2? It's 3 floors. How does that not count as 3? It's 3 floors worth of building. Oh wait, the ground oh yeah, because it's one of those weird apartment style things where it's like the ground floor isn't a thing. It's just like for maintenance and all that crap, and then the households are actually the 2 above it, I guess. But I mean, with the way these are clustered together, these could be studio apartments. But I know they're not, so... How about this one? Yeah, that's definitely like 13 different places. That's for sure. I know that. I can tell. So everything's doing alright now. Did anybody actually use those offices? They need power. Why are they not connected? Oh, because they built slightly out of... Wow, good job. You built slightly out of the range, and I can't even, like... Oh, yeah, I can. I'm gonna be glad I can afford this. Freaking... so-and-sos. Now those big old offices can make me some money. Operating normally. You know what I do need, though, that I can't afford at all? Freaking university. That's what I need.
Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie to take you to another
And
place
that's
or
what I
time.
need to
And
put
there's no
down
better place
over
to
back
watch than
here
film
behind the
cinema.
hospital,
And no better
more than
time than
likely.
the time it takes you to get
Once
from
I can
where you
afford
are
it.
to where we are.
But we'll see.
Break box office records of fun as you take a
Sorry, I
trip
keep
to
backing away
Tinseltown
from the
Movie
microphone and then
USA.
getting real close again.
Cut quiet on
I
the
don't
set.
mean to do that, but I'm sitting awkwardly in my chair,
The only thing you
and there's no way to really fix
That
it.
high-pitched shuttle drone is normal. It's the sound your ears
Ugh,
hear
excuse
when
me.
there's
Sorry,
nothing
trying
for
not
your
to
ears
belt.
to hear here. So
Again.
come on down and enjoy the movies where everyone's a star.
Okay. What I'm also gonna
This is
do at
Mars
some point
official radio with Panem
is
Askelin.
buy
Stay
this
tuned,
square of land
enjoy, take a break,
so
and
I
just
can
chill.
make a freeway
Our
exit
songs will go
that goes
down like
underground
energy
and comes
beam.
out at the end of this. So that way I can allow another entrance into the city to get to the big stuff in the back over here. Because otherwise it's going to suck when people like come in from here and this is like the only place and it's going to start getting congested over here, and I don't want that. Even though most of the industry is over here, so the trucks can just get on and get off and they'll be fine. But it's going to start being a problem, like now I can see it's already being a problem because they're all turning left and they're stopping. There's traffic lights and they're freaking stopping. Why? Like the light goes green and they keep stopping and going, and these guys are going for some stupid reason. They should not be going when these guys are going. But for some reason, their light is letting them go. I don't know why that is. Because it's not supposed to be letting them go. Is it turning green? Their light is turning green at the same time as them. Why? Why is it these two? It's supposed to be those two across from each other. I probably have to program that using that traffic manager mod thing that I have installed too. I'm pretty sure that's what would fix that. But, meh. There is no demand for shops, so bye-bye commercial economy. Alright, so electricity's great, water's great, garbage is great, health is doing fine, fire is alright, crime is still low, although we've been detaining too many people, so I need to get a big police station ASAP. Let's bring in more people, like lots and lots of peoples. Because I want to upgrade the residential to be bigger. Actually, why don't I put higher grade residential around the art school? No, because art school's like, that's a high school, it's not a university, technically. With the way they have the game set up, that's a high school. So let's not put like a ton of stuff there. Now imagine with the high density stuff, I don't need to put so much out, like with the regular suburbs, like I need to put a lot of it out. Because the households are only like 1 and 2, respectively, for most of these. So, as far as these, I don't need to put as many because there's less people. Or there's more people to go in them, so... Like, what is this one? 37, yeah, see? I think in a vanilla game, that would be like 100. Because, like, every person that... Basically, I think the weird way that this game works with, like, the vanilla stuff is that, like, you have... Every one person that is an adult counts as a household, I guess. I think that's why it, like, has, like, so many, like, where your population would go up so far and so fast and all that stuff. So you'd end up having to, like, reach, like, thousands and thousands of people instead of just, like, a couple thousand like this. Like, basically, I went from, like, what, 2,500 to 5,000 for the milestones? What was it? Because I did 5,000... Yeah, no, 3,600 to 5,500, so... Yeah, 3,000 to 5,000 isn't that big of a jump, whereas I think the vanilla game would have had me go from like 2,000 to 5,000 to 7,000 to like 10,000, or probably even just 5,000 to 10,000. It would have just been huge jumps. So, yeah, there's that. How do I do the district thing again? That's D-zone. There it is, districts. Yeah, because I want to do, like, different districts. Let's do blah 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 blah. We want to do. I don't want to do any specializations yet. I just want to do like self-sufficient buildings. Cycle the waste and consumes less electricity, produces less garbage, and generates less tax income. See, that's the thing. If I wanted all of my residential to be green, I'd have to make it all that way. So that it, you know, everything would go down. But that's something to do later. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of stick with what I got here. There we go. Do that. And then I want to do some districts. Because I want to do like this whole front area as a district, this little shopping area as a district. Yeah, because this should be its own district right here. This little shopping area, plus this, because this is also part of that. That should be a that should be a district. This industrial section is all going to be one district, including the empty space. There we go. So that's all one district. Oops, I did not mean to right click there. Okay, and then I want like this area to be, this entire area actually up until here. This road is going to be the divider. And this is going to be one district as well. Like this whole starting area where I initially started at is going to be one big district. Which, I mean, I guess that shopping area down at the bottom should be part of this, I guess. I mean, no, you know what, no, what I'll do is I'll expand this district all the way to here. And this will be part of this. Why not? Let's make it bigger. We'll make this have like this whole section down here to itself. There we go. So that's all this district. Or even better, just make like this go up to. Like this whole section here is going to be part of this district. I'll include those two because I think those actually have to be in something as well. That's something I never know. Is like, do these like industry things have to be part of districts as well, or does it matter? Because I always wonder that. Like, do they have to be a part of a district? Really? There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's just preemptively include the train tracks for what's going to be the train station and whatnot as well. And yes, I hear some of you saying, dude, you need to build more houses again. I know you're looking at that green bar just as much as I am out of my peripheral vision. There we go. That'll satisfy that. It's just I'm not making any money. I need to make some money. I'm not going to build too many offices because I don't want like people to start going into offices and not do regular industry. Because I don't have very many people that are educated enough to work in offices anyway, so if anything, the only reason why people are in offices right now is because of the fact that there's enough people coming in from like other places. Basically, that's what's happening there. So people are commuting from other places to come to work here. New square to purchase. What was I going to purchase first, though, is the question. So I can purchase that one so I can get closer to the island. I think that's what I was going to do, right? Yeah, because I want to go to that island. I really do. Like, if I remember rightly, I have a mod to take 25 squares. So I totally want to do that, or I can do that freeway entrance now, and that will help. We'll do what's necessary now, because I know I need that more than anything, is the second freeway entrance, because it's going to get really ridiculous with all these trucks going all the way around just to get here. So it's best I make some sort of like intersection here for the freeway. Like, I know I can't exactly fit an entire exit here though. It'd be nice if I could, but I'd have to delete stuff. Do it like, well, first of all, I'd have to wait till I get more money, and then I have to delete stuff so I can put stuff in. Cause what? That's 16. This one might work. This thing. Yeah, that's better. I could do one of those. That's smaller. It's one of the mods I have too. Costs 14 grand. I can totally put that in. And then just connect that road up. So that way there's another entrance already. It's just I have to wait a little bit. Firewatch tower. Don't necessarily need that yet because I don't have, you know, stuff for that yet. Okay, so let's continue to fill in this housing area. And then I do still want to fill in the shops down here. I know I shouldn't, but I do want to do that. And then I'm going to put some bigger shops up here in the middle of this, just for now. There's nobody working in these offices, so I don't need offices then. So let's not build more offices, because I don't have a university yet. So while I'm waiting to be able to afford said university, I will make normal industry. And is that enough housing there? No. No, it is not. Just fill it all in then. Okay. I don't want to take out a loan. That's one thing I'm trying not to do, because almost every time I do take out a loan in this game, it kind of just doesn't help at all. So I'm going to go as long as I can without taking one out. But in the meantime, since I now have at least 10 grand over this, I will build this now. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to then bulldoze the road here, because I have to in order to fit this in. And I want to make sure I place it right there. So if I go to bulldoze, I want to bulldoze like from there to back here somewhere. I think is where it went, wasn't it? Where did you fit in? Like there, exactly. Yeah, that's great, right there. And then I should have enough to hopefully replace the freeway that I ditched. And then I'll be fine. There we go. And then I just gotta connect this up to my main roads. And I'll do that with, because these are 3 lanes, right? So they're freeway roads. So I just connect these up like that. Oh, don't do that. Don't tell me that it's already occupied because of the 1. Are you serious? That's what I have to do. I can't even do that. Great. Okay, so let's take that out. So that means I need to do it awkwardly off to the side. No? Occupied by what? Is it the slope? Oh, I can't even put that there because the way the road is sloped. Are you serious? Doggone it. Okay, so I gotta redo this. Okay, so let's ditch my own road, because that's the problem, for some weird reason. Okay, so I can do a little bit further back. If I go, like, up and make sure it's kind of... No, that's really awkward. Okay, let's do it more natural. So let's do like this. Do a small curve like that. Curve it back down. And then connect there. Okay. Now, can I do this? Like from there... Let's just do it straight. From there to there. And from here to straight ahead. Yes. That works. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Although, this is only 2 lanes, so I kind of only need, like, one-way streets to this, not giant, massive streets. There we go. It only needs to be this. There. That's better. It's just getting off to, like, 2 lanes, and it's not... This shouldn't have, like, that much traffic going through it, so we'll find out. I just wanted to have another place for... like entry into the place, so there. now we have another freeway entrance, so people that need to get over here can get off there instead of going all the way down here and causing a massive bottleneck. Also, that rain, though, goodness gracious, it's everywhere. Okay, we got people moving in slowly but surely. That's good. I don't want to put any more suburbs down. I think I have enough. Oh, that's why the shops aren't getting built, because I have it going on there and there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got people using this already. That's good. That should help. Although I have no one moving into these offices. Or at least not enough. There's so many jobs available, but there's no highly educated people. What's the biggest loan I can take out? 60 grand. And the university itself, I believe, costs 60 grand. No, it costs 75. I wouldn't have enough anyway. Doggone it. I need money. Need to get money. I need it fast. Let's put more residential in. And while I have some money, I want to put some more roads down. So that's going to cost way too much. How much is that going to cost? 5,000? I only have 8. Let's wait until the daytime. Jeez, they want more industry now. Goodness gracious. There we go. Industry's getting served. These offices I'm probably just going to delete because there's nobody working here in the management positions, so let's just ditch those for now. Because there's literally no one working in the high up positions to manage those people, so we don't need offices. We'll just keep going with normal industry for now. Alright, how's everything doing? Power's going down a bit. Water's fine. Garbage is fine. The one landfill is filling up. But it's not doing too much, though. That's a good thing. Okay, this is filling in very nicely.
To at the old grain mill, old-fashioned family restaurant. At the old grain mill always has the best service and the best home-style meals in town. We'll make sure you always leave at the old grain mill with a smile and a full belly. Now, be sure that you come down to at the old grain mill, old-fashioned family restaurant, and not the abandoned grain facility at the edge of town. It's not safe for visitors and poses serious risks to anyone who dares enter that old mill, which was forced to close down years ago. We ordered our sign and uniforms before we learned of the existence of that dangerous old flour mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that awful
Well, poop.
We just want to focus on making great meals every night at the old grain mill, old-fashioned family restaurant at the old grain mill, from our family to yours.
Why not? Give them more suburbs. I kind of want to put something here, but I know I shouldn't.
Me, Panna Masculine. Daniel has sent us a letter. I'll read it to you. Hello, Panam, and thank you so much for your show. I heard you talking about those unpredictable cravings you described. I've had similar experiences. Not with food, though. No, but I've noticed that my musical tastes have transformed. On Earth, I used to listen to Bach, almost exclusively. After I landed on Mars, my musical preferences have slowly gravitated towards the works of Mozart and Haydn. Now I can't stand Baroque music at all. I have no explanation to this phenomenon. Take care, Daniel. Daniel, that does sound like a similar experience. I'll have to investigate this further. In the meantime, more music.
Let's just go ahead and put this in there. There we go. Okay, so we got that, and yep, everything is districted up. Why is that disconnected? Oh, because I got rid of the buildings that were there. So, yeah, don't need these power lines anymore. forgot I still had them going across the place. And they really don't need to be here. At least not this far back anymore. They just need to be about there. Just to connect those up. And really, to be honest, I could put those behind the houses over there, but nah, it's okay. Alright, so, what are we looking at here? Everything looks to be okay. I just need to get money. Like, I'm trying to... Oh, what in the world is this bottleneck, though? Why didn't all of you get off over here? Like, you could have gotten off over here. They all got off over here because they're trying to go strictly up to this way, aren't they? Yep, they're all going straight up here. Because these are all the new houses I just made, so they're all going up here. Of course they are. This is why, at some point, too, I might make a freeway system that goes through the city. That's something I haven't experimented with yet, is like making a freeway that goes through the place. I know it's something I should probably try. Also, wow, remember how earlier I was like, oh yeah, it's 3 in the afternoon. No, it's actually 2. I was looking at my freaking phone wrong. I thought it said 2:54 and it said 1:54. Haha. But yeah. I might do that though. Like, I might basically make, well, better yet, what I'll probably do is actually keep this going. Like, I'll probably cut this off and make a tunnel under. Like, make this be like another freeway that goes like around the outside or through the town over here, like go around like that and just kind of come back towards where the train station is and end, just so I have like something to, you know, keep everything together over there. Okay, well, the industrial area is getting kind of big over there. Oh, can I get the... No, still need 7,000 for that. Oh, I'm almost there, though. I just need, like, 300 people. Come on, people. Move in. I need people to move in. Also, I should put another taxi depot over here. Actually, can I afford a bus? Nope. Can't afford a bus station. Oh, I can do a metro. I can afford a metro, though, but I need, like, 30 grand so I can put at least 2 stations down. I need to be able to put at least 2 stations down. Then I'll totally put a metro, like, where? Up here, for sure, because that's the bigger, busy district up there. And then I'll probably put one down here in the empty space. Just to allow people to, like, go from there to there. You know? Like, maybe? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. We'll put... Actually, don't put those there. Put, oh, I need the road to, like, totally keep going here. I forgot I was, like, doing that and then ran out of money, so I couldn't actually complete the road. That's crooked now. There we go. Yeah, because I needed to complete this so I can add the next section of living spaces. There we go. So I can freaking make them not want houses anymore. And then add some shops down there. And they're building the industry. The industry is almost full. Holy crap. That was fast. Let's put more down. Yep, there we go. So I'm getting more money in slowly but surely. When can I take out the big loan? 15,000 population, okay. Jeez, I'm spending 16 grand and somehow making 23. That's ridiculous. Also, did I get any new budgets in? I did. Let's turn the park maintenance down at night. And I don't have any unique buildings. I don't have any buses. But if I did, I wouldn't want them running like all hours of the night because they're buses. So let's turn that way down for the nighttime, just in case I do get buses. Metro trains we'll put down just a bit, and taxis is fine. Should I increase taxes a little bit, just so I make a little bit more money? Oh yeah, I should totally do that. Like on the high density and stuff, I should increase their tax a little bit, because it's bigger. totally need to increase that tax by a little bit. Let's see if I start getting in some more money. Maybe we'll go up to 11%. We'll make the shops pay a little bit more. We'll do the same with this one. And the industry as well. Just increase taxes a little bit. I mean, I should make it more closer to like actual California, and everything should be like freaking 10 and 15%. But no. And then for when I do get offices, it'll be 12. So there we go. Now I'm rolling in some money a little bit because I increased the taxes just a tiny bit. Something that makes me cringe on the inside as a normal human being. Increased taxes are bad for the little person. It's not something that helps everyone. Because when they go up, it only goes up for small people who can't afford them in the first place. For just the average person, it's the worst. I shouldn't have put these shops here yet because I'm expanding the roads. Why did I do that? I was going to expand the roads that way and I put shops there. Why did I do that? I don't know. I want to do something different with the road over here too. I want to make it like just go straight that way and start gridding out in another weird fashion. And then that sewage is not going where I wanted it to at all. I need to buy that square next, I feel. Or like, I really just need to put the, oh good, I finally hit that thing. Finally hit that thing. That milestone, that's the word. Because I need a college. I need a university, and it's gonna go right over here. In the middle of the new area. Space already occupied by the hospital, right? Or is it just the fact that the road is weird there? The road is weird, isn't it? Yep, it's the weird road. Okay. I could also put it right there. Yeah, that'll cover most of the town. But let's spend all our money at once. There we go. University. Now I have one. But yeah, I kind of want to make the road go like this. And then eventually like start gridding out, like angled, sort of. And then kind of like, you know, do its own thing over here as part of the new district that I'm doing over here. And then over here maybe I'll make it do the same thing. So that I just kind of stop making the same grid, because I wanted to design the city after all. I don't want it to be like the same thing over and over again. I'll get the traffic finally laid off over here. So that was worrying me for a second. I'm like, oh my gosh, the traffic, it's so bad. Let's put in more houses. And little shops. I want little shops next to the basketball court? Yeah, sure. We won't put them right next to the basketball court. Just so it has some room to breathe. And then industrial, because thank goodness I don't have that many people that need to go to offices yet. But now they're going to start getting educated, so offices are going to be viable now. So that's a good thing. Currently have 100 students out of 4,000. That should be way more than that. Because my high school had 4,000 kids. I went to high school in California. Back when I used to live in the Bay Area. So, that's a thing. But since there are some now educated folks, let's add some offices here. Back where I had them originally. So that way they can use those as well. As the big industry, because I kind of wanted to build up the big industry first, and I probably should have before I put the university in. So I might have put that in a little bit too soon, because now that means everybody's going to try and go there. But I could just make it so that I changed my policies so that, that's the wrong window, policies, so that people prefer to work instead of going to school. So that way I can, make it so that they, that way I don't have too many people studying, but I'll do that later if it ends up becoming an issue. I need to put a police station down over here because I have like no capacity for like anything. So I should totally put one of these down over here. I don't want to put it in the neighborhood there. Let's just put it by, I need a big one. Screw it, you know what, let's take out a loan. I need like, yeah, that much. I just need to put a big police station down because I don't have one. So I'm gonna put one down. And I'm gonna put it like in the top corner over here. So I think those are still covered for the most part. Should be covered anyway. Yeah, that'll work. Let's just put it like right over here. So that way I have that covered now. There we go. I can do trains now, but I need to be able to afford them. I don't have enough to afford them. I can't even afford freaking Kansas City Union Station. Or the Freight House. Yeah, those are mods that I have. Just because I was like, I want a better looking train station mod. Because I like the built-in one, but it's kind of, kind of generic looking. Alright, so I need another 45k for a train station and a cargo terminal, 60k, so when I get the chance, I will get the cargo station first, because the cargo station will bring in money a lot faster than the passenger station will. Alright, so I know this police station being in the middle of a residential area is kind of weird, but I'll do it anyway. Actually, I can go ahead and put shops here, because if I'm going to make it start doing that other thing and it's not going to connect really, I can put shops across the top here. That's totally fine. What I'll do is first I'll fill in the small shops, and then put in some big ones down here. There, because I don't want too many. There we go. And then while I'm at it, let's put down another park. How about dog park? Dog park. All these people in the middle are like not very happy, are they? I mean, their houses are right on top of each other, so I don't blame them. So let's give them a dog park. And up here, ooh, tropical garden, fishing island. What? Fishing island? Can I just like put that like out here? Oh my gosh, you can. Oh, but shoreline. It doesn't need a road? I thought it would need a road for people to get to it though. That's weird. That would be cool though to have. Like once I get the beach sorted out and stop polluting the water that I'm going to eventually be putting a boat harbor down. Yes, a boat station, definitely. That's a place where you find boats. They park at the station and pick up people and stuff. Okay, we'll put a park down there too. Alright, that worked out nice. I can't pay that back yet because it has too much. Loans can be repaid instantly with no extra cost. So yeah, if I can pay it off myself, that means I won't have to worry about interest and all that, but it's definitely going to cost a bunch of money. So I got housing covered now. Plenty of shops going up. Industry, I have no new spots, but that's because there's not enough people who work there, so I don't want to put up new spots because there ain't enough people working. So I need to sort out the houses first. Also, how close is that to the pollution? Those houses right there. Not that close at all. Okay, well, I can fill in this edge, I guess, or just leave this to be expanded on industry, which I probably will. I'll expand the industry over here some more. So I have another little pocket there. I just know I learned that it's better to have industry close to the freeway, because the trucks really cause a lot of traffic issues. when they have to go like in the city. So it's better to have the industry like close to the freeway. The shops can go just about anywhere, because for the most part that doesn't require trucks to get to, I don't think. I could be wrong, but yeah. So there's that. But I should probably stop now because it's almost been another hour since I last looked at the time. Almost. So yeah. Let's take a walk down the big new district over here past the hospital real quick, and then I'll stop. Let's go past this place. Itchy mustache. What's this big city area look like? Looks alright. There's nobody here because it's nighttime. It's good. It's kind of what I wanted. Didn't want a super busy city. Yeah. It's cool. Kid, you should not be walking around at night like this with your teddy bear. You're crazy. Anyways. What is that face? Also, freaking cop cars, man. They go so fast. Wow, they put two of the same building next to each other again. This game does that a lot. It's kind of funny. What is it? Something... Oh, Drome Cinema. I was like, what? This is pretty cool. I like it. Oh, jeez. Freaking little girl went for bike ride at night. At night! That SpongeBob episode, man. Why is there just a swing set right there? I didn't even know these buildings could do that. If that's the case, why don't they just generate their own, like, freaking, like, happiness off of that? Like, you have a swing set with your, you know, that's part of your complex, you know? And the hospital. Nice and shiny and stuff. With lights that will blind you. Jeez, that was actually very blinding. I'm not gonna lie. Where is she going? Is she going into the hospital? Oh, she is. Must be visiting someone. Oh, wait. She's contemplating. Maybe it's somebody she didn't like. No, she's checking her watch. Maybe she's waiting for someone to come out. Wow, you almost hit that little girl. Good job. You and your dog are going into the hospital. Oh, nope, you're also waiting for someone. Meanwhile, ambulance takes off. Oh, they're going in. Jeez, she showed up either early for her appointment or she's waiting for someone. Who knows? We'll probably find out next time, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna disappear when I restart the game. But anyways, I've talked for way too long. So, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.